Welcome back everyone to the Hello World Guide. This is another episode of the SFML Asteroids Advanced Game in C++ series, and in this video we are gonna continue, but originally I was inclined to implement our convex polygon intersection formula that we wrote in the previous video in the physics module. I wanted to kind of implement that into our game code, but I was experimenting and doing some research about actual concave polygon algorithms that would allow us to work with fully concave polygons without any hacks or anything. So I decided we might even I would experiment with that, and we'll do that in the next video. And for now we have a more urgent matter at hand, which is that there is a small bug I noticed. You might have noticed this before, or you might not have noticed, which is that currently if I run this, if my game, by the way, I have changed the application back to what it was earlier. I have removed all of the extra code. So if I run this, you can see that the player can move about, and we can also make the sounds work correctly. So you can see that the sounds work correctly as well. However, when I close the window, it says an error that abort has been called, and if you try to debug it, it does not really lead up to anything useful about some missing symbols, it says. So the problem with that is some problems with the buffer being deleted while the sound is still playing, and other problems of that sort. So if you want to fix this, the best way to fix this would be to create a dedicated resources system, like a separate one that has a separate that is more organized, and you can do that, and I've got a tutorial on that. But since our game is so simple and contains only a handful of sound effects, we are not going to make it really that flexible, but instead we'll implement the sound effects as static variables in here. So what I'll do is I'll create a static sf : sound in game called player sound. You could also create a static variable in player, but we are going to just create it in game for simplicity, and we are going to remove the unordered map, and because we don't have a lot of elements, we could just replace it with a single sound buffer. We are actually going to name this shoot sound buffer and shoot sound. Now these, if you want to add any more sounds, you can just duplicate this format here. Now in here, of course, we'll change our initialization to do it correctly. We are going to load it from shoot sound buffer dot load from file. And another thing we are going to do is where we are doing the actual defining the variables, we are going to do those correctly as well. So yeah, you can see that we have got these, and we have basically got static variables for that. Now in player player.h, I will actually remove this, not comment this, just remove this. And inside of player.cpp, we will not set the sound buffer, and let's just remove that line, and in here we'll say game : shoot sound dot play. And in game.cpp, we'll make sure to have it this like this, and we are going to also make sure we set the shoot sound buffer to the shoot sound buffer variable. And now these are static, and it should not cause any lifetime issues or anything of that sort. So let's run this and see what happens. So what you should see is that now our sounds play, but no problem is caused. So you can see that my game runs. I've got an asteroid, I can shoot it, and I can do more shooting and stuff like that, and it all works, and the sound also plays correctly. And I can close this, and no problems occur. So yeah, we have got that little bug fixed. So in the next video we'll get back on our target with the I'll try to get it work with concave polygons, or else we'll just you kind of hack it together for concave polygons using the simple convex polygon formula. We'll just hack it together so that it looks visually convincing, because that's what matters at the end of the day. We are not doing a mathematical application here. So but anyways, we'll do that in the next video. Stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe as well, and share this video with other people, and bye.